Zodiac sign readings. What do you need to know about the Gemini in your life? So if you're involved with a Gemini romantically, this reading's for you. And this is going to be shadows, shadow side. And what do you need to know if you are in a strained connection with a Gemini or you are in a confused connection? Romantically, you want to know what's going on, what is their energy. You can certainly be a Gemini and stick around for this, but this is going to be more so if you're involved with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Gemini. And again, the shadow aspects. What do we need to know in the shadow? Okay, let's get into this and check back. If you'd like to see more readings like this, give me a heart, give me a like, give me a comment. All right, so we've got dazed. So enough time has been enough time has been spent wandering around in a listless daze. Even if you're unsure of the direction you've been heading, just start by doing something. So I feel like Gemini energy is like they worry they're not going to spend their energy the right way. They spend a lot of time in their head, a lot of time with thoughts, a lot of time with planning, a lot of time with going through scenarios. And they don't want to waste their energy. They don't want to waste their time. So I feel like something might be happening with your Gemini that they feel like they're kind of listless. They don't really know what they're feeling. They don't really know, what's what. They're having a hard time kind of like sorting out their feelings and what direction they want to go and what do they want to do next. And, they're trying to kind of like connect the past to the now and, what's the future going to be. So I feel like there's just a lot going on. They're kind of not really clear-headed. Like they're going into the future with kind of like not a clear head. That's the best way I can say it. It's almost like, they're lost a little bit. Like they're momentarily off the path, off the off-beaten path. Like they're momentarily off the path, like trying to contemplate, do I want to stay on this road? Do I want to stay on this path? Do I want to change it up? Yeah, they have like, this is about their life too. It's not just about your relationship. It's about their life. Dumbfounded. Sometimes there are no words for things that happen. And the best that you can do is shake your head and have a giggle and move straight past it. So some things that I feel like in this particular connection with this Gemini, they are dumbfounded about some things. It could be the way that, you exchanged words with them. It could be that there's still things that left like kind of like bombs in their brain that they haven't let go or they haven't cleared out or they haven't dealt with or analyzed or, felt. So there's a lot going on with feelings and thoughts, okay? And I do feel like they are trapping themselves in their own head and it's causing them not to make any moves. It's causing them actually to be paralyzed rather than, proactive and to try to move past the more difficult things that they're dealing with and thinking about. Oops, they're perplexed. So we have perplexed. Still unsure of what happened. Shake your head, roll your eyes, and respect that others choose to travel different journeys than you. And remember that each journey is important. So I feel like they may have judged you on your journey, but they could have been judged themselves on their journey. And they're making like a realization about that, okay? But I also feel like they're perplexed. If you had words with them or you didn't leave off on good terms or you said something that you now regret, they feel that way as well. But I feel like they're just not ready to fess up to that, or they're not ready to talk about it, or they're not ready to deal with it, okay? So they're still in their head about a lot of things and they need to sort it out. Let's see what we need from my mirror of shadows. So we have, some emotional maturity, some growing up. So something through this experience or this situation is causing them to gain some emotional maturity. We also have fear of love. They're not really sure what love is. So that could be them going through some of these more complex emotions and feeling perplexed and, dumbfounded. They're asking themselves, is this love? I think this could be, but I'm not sure. And last but not least, they do have a fear of intimacy, a fear to open up and to be transparent. I hope that these messages were helpful, and please leave me a like, a comment, or a message if you'd like to see more like these. Check back.